Shakespeare wrote The Taming of the Shrew in 1593 or 1594, so it comes from the period of his early comedies. Shrew incorporates many elements from what we call low comedy or farce. We have horseplay. We have 3 or 4 different types of servants who are clowns. We have slapstick or physical humor. But there's intellectual humor as well. Shakespeare has embodied some ideas in the play along with all the funny physical businesses there.
We chose the Wild West setting, if you will, or the 1880s Western American setting. It seems to lend itself, since there's a taming involved, there's a wildness involved, and you think about horses being tamed. And so I think there are some elements in the play, thematic elements, that sort of lend itself to that, you know, rip-roaring good time.
My name is Jonathan Johnson, and I'm a graduate assistant. For the past month or so, they've had me working on a moose for Taming of the Shrew. We have just regular masking tape over the foam, but once we put this wet glue and paper on it, eventually hardens into pretty close to plastic, and I'll be able to paint those and make them look like real antlers. And once that's done, hopefully we'll put it way up high on top of the set and hope it doesn't break.
Don't drop it, my friend. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Up underneath. I do want to make one little loop at some point. There'll be like little white rashes. Yeah. Give me the picture exactly.
I think lighting is important in any production because it's going to help us give variety. When Shakespeare wrote the play, all the plays were performed outside on a bare stage at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So he will write into the script, "'Tis a cold night." He put the scene design and the lighting design into the text so that everybody could imagine that. Well, that's one of the great things about modern theater, is that we get the text, but we also try to create that theater magic and make it seem like it's a night scene or a day scene.
For the production, we usually have 2 colors for all of the area lights. What's called a warm and a cool. This would be the cool color. It's light sky blue. And then Lance has the warm. It's light pink. And we set 2 lights for every area, one coming from 2 different sides of up here. And the warm kind of lights it up so you can see their face, and the cool just adds more natural lighting. So we mix the 2 on stage, and that tries to make it look a little bit more natural. And then in some of these, we put these in. They're called gobos. It's a tree branch pattern just to look like the sun or the moon or whatever shining through tree branches.
This sleeve to me seems a little pristine. And we don't want to do the whole thing because then it'll seem like a beige dress. We've realized that we really can't probably get enough dirt on it by using this. And we use beige. Bess just called it sweat in a bottle. And as you can tell, that's going to take a long time to make it look like she's been in the mud. So we're going to do just a quick dip. Probably not too much, because we'll still have to maybe go over it with some black.
peacemaking.